Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and I make videos on all things luxury. Today we are going to be spraying two of my luxury bags with this Carbon Pro. Now on here it says that you can spray this on anything. I've never used Carbon Pro before, but I have used Apple Guard and it was fairly easy. With Apple Guard it said to spray your bag about 9 inches away from the item, or spray the spray 9 inches away from the item that you want to protect. This one doesn't have any directions, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that same kind of style with the Carbon Pro. The two bags that I am going to be spraying is my newest Alma BB, which has the pre-tanned Vachetta leather. So it still can get stained very easily, just like the regular Vachetta. And then I have my my Louis Vuitton Crocette, which also has Vachetta leather, but this has been naturally tanning in my collection. I do live in Arizona, so I feel like it tans pretty quickly. I've had this bag over a year now and it still has a beautiful color to it. And I have already sprayed this bag once before, but it's been about a year, so I wanted to go ahead and do this bag as well. Both bags have Vachetta straps, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray the Vachetta straps first. I'm gonna angle the camera different and we're gonna go ahead and spray the straps, and then we will spray the bags. Now, something that I noticed the last time I sprayed my bags is that it didn't matter if the Apple Guard got on the hardware. I'm assuming that's the same for this. So I'm not gonna go ahead and cover all of the hardware. It takes too much time, and honestly, I'm just an impatient person. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to just try to aim away from the hardware, but spray the items in about a 9-inch distance. I am not sure what is going on with my camera today, but I have already sprayed these and it stopped recording. So it is a very fine mist on this. So I went ahead and I just sprayed all the way down both straps. They are already drying. I did it right on my table because last time I sprayed my bags, it didn't cause any harm to my table whatsoever. It just kind of wipes off. I didn't cover up any of the hardware. Again, it just wipes right off of that. It doesn't cause any harm to the hardware whatsoever. I did get some Apple Guard on my Crocette hardware before, and as you can see, it is perfectly fine. I'll share with you guys a little close up. So while these are drying, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spray my Crocette first, just because it is my older bag, so it makes me a little bit less nervous, and it's already been sprayed. So first up, we're gonna spray this part here. I will cover it just slightly, but it's not necessary. And then make sure you get that little back part as well. And now I'm gonna spray the top of this. Sorry if you guys can hear my son and his phone in the background. So now I've sprayed the top of it. As you can see, it darkens it, but it will lighten up very, very quickly. One thing you don't want to forget is this inside part. So I'm going to spray that. So as you can see, it did darken it, but it will lighten up. It dries almost instantly, and it does not matter if it gets on your material because this is for all material. So it doesn't matter if it gets on your canvas. And then I'm going to go ahead and spray my little tassel here as well. And then flip it over and spray it again. Then don't forget these little tabs right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this bag dry while I do my other Louis Vuitton bag. So now I have the Alma BB. This is the one I'm nervous about just because it is brand new. I'm gonna go ahead and take the clochette off because mine came in damaged, so they are actually replacing that for me. So I wanna take it off so that they don't try to tell me I can't return it or whatever it may be because it's been sprayed. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the bottom of the bag first. So I'm just gonna angle it and spray. And now we're gonna do this portion. So as you can see, it really didn't darken it on this one because it is already pre-tanned. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spray these little guys. And and the handles. Now flip it over and spray. Don't forget to spray the back of the handle. We're gonna go ahead and spray this side now. Same thing. And then we're gonna spray this side. Don't forget those little tabs there. And that is it. So we're gonna go ahead and let these dry. I will share with you guys what it looks like once it's dry, so hold tight and we will be right back. All right guys, it's been about 2 minutes since I sprayed everything and it's already dry. You can see the straps look absolutely beautiful. Keep in mind the Louis Vuitton Alma BB strap is pre-tanned, so it is darker than the Vachetta. Well, they're both Vachetta, but it's darker than the Louis Vuitton corset strap. But as you can see, hold on, let me smooth these out for you guys. They look absolutely beautiful. So there's no water spots or anything like that. There is some areas that are still drying just a little bit. So if you guys see that, it's just because they're not completely dry, like right here. But as it dries, it will turn its normal color. The Louis Vuitton corset is already dry, but the Alma BB is still drying. So as you can see here, it has the beautiful Vachetta all the way around. Absolutely stunning. It didn't do any damage whatsoever to anything. It might be still slightly drying, but hopefully you guys can get the gist because I am on a tight time crunch right now, so I can't really wait all day. I will pop up photos of what it looks like later for you guys once it's been on there for a couple of hours. And then what I did is with the canvas, I just wiped it off with a paper towel just so that, I don't know, it just made me feel a little better. And then same thing with the hardware, just a dry paper towel, and I just wiped it off with a dry paper towel. And let me show you guys the Speedy B25. Now this is, or not Speedy B, this is the Alma BB. This one is still drying just slightly. I can feel that it's still a little bit wet, but you can see as it's drying, it is drying absolutely beautifully. So what I'm gonna do is, see how it's shiny? It's still wet and on there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang out for about 10 minutes, and in 10 minutes I will come back and I will share with you guys again what this looks like. I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of the drying process so you guys know what to expect and nothing is alarming or fearful for you. Those items are just about dry. I'm just gonna give them a few more seconds, but while we wait, I wanted to share with you guys, I got these cutest little charms. These are bag charms. I got them off of Amazon. I will link them down below for you guys. They look like the Louis Vuitton bag charms, but they were a fraction of the price. I got 2 of them. Look how cute that is. I got 2 of them for $16.99. Look how cute. I can't hold it up with blocking my face. Hopefully you guys, there we go. So I thought this one was really cute because it has green in it, which matches the Parisian street sign green card holder and purse that I got. So I thought that this one would be really cute. The only thing is a little bit long for my Alma BB. And the other one is exactly the same. I haven't opened it. This is how it comes. It's exactly the same, but instead of green, it has black on there. So I was thinking maybe I can pair this with my crochet and the green one with my Alma. So let me go ahead and show you guys a close-up of the crochet. The crochet is dry, and then I will put that on and then we'll take a look at the Alma BB. So here we go. You can see the color looks absolutely beautiful. It did not darken it or leave any water spots on there. The tab, my tab is always darker than the rest of my stuff because it is in the front and it's the piece that's most touched. This usually has a twilly. I have it way over there. I can't reach it to show you guys, but it usually has the twilly on it, so it keeps it a little bit lighter. But this tab right here is the darkest piece on my bag. And then you can see the little tab there. The little, whatever this is called, I can't think of the name at the moment. So everything looks really pretty. You can see the inside. So all it does is it puts a protective layer on your bag. It's not going to discolor your bag. So let's see what this little charm looks like on here while we wait for that other one to dry. I think it'll be really cute. I'm not usually a charm girl, but I saw somebody have a charm on their bag on Instagram and I thought it looked really cute. So you can see it's a little bit long. I don't know what to do about that. I wish it was a little shorter. But there it is. If you guys are interested, I think on a bigger bag it would probably work out better, but I thought the charms were really cute, so I wanted to share those with you in case you're in the market for charms but you don't want to spend the hefty price tag. So now let's look at the strap. You can see, absolutely beautiful all the way down. No watermarks whatsoever. So again, you guys, you don't have to be super careful with this. It is something that is made to protect items, leather, suede type items. This one, same thing. Looks absolutely beautiful. No watermarks whatsoever. And I also, while I was waiting off camera, I sprayed this guy. He's still a little bit wet. This is a card holder of mine, but the leather is very delicate, so I wanted to spray it. I'm probably gonna spray this guy one more time. And now my Alma BB, so you can see no watermarks. Let me open it up. No watermarks. The bottom is a little bit wet still. You can see just a couple of droplets. So I might have sprayed that a little bit too much, but it doesn't really matter. And then the bottom, the side, I don't know why I'm holding this upside down, but here we are. And let me show you guys the back of the straps as well. So as you guys can see, it's a it's a very easy process. Like I said, the stuff is made to protect items, so you don't have to worry about it. This one says it's made for all items of any type of material. So if you got something cotton, suede, leather, canvas, it's not gonna matter. This is made to protect it from water. So I went ahead and sprayed this little guy with it, and I'll probably spray some of my shoes with it as well. And then I will do a second coat on these items, and then they will be protected for probably the next 6 months or so. I hope that you guys found this video useful. I know it wasn't the best quality, but I honestly don't have the best setup for this type of video. If you guys enjoyed it, if you found it useful or helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, but until next time, bye guys.